Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Oxygen Not Included. Our little ant farm, our little colony, our little happy home for everybody here. It's looking pretty good, man. It's looking pretty dang good. Alright, so let's do some stuff. We're going to unpause it. We're going to go down to 1 speed for a minute here. Everything's going to pop, make sure we've got good stuff. I am going to start moving to some beds up here, I think. I would like to start having people living up here. So let's go ahead and do that. I want another one of these. There's like... Oh, we need power, man. We have like no... We have power there. Okay, it's generating oxygen, but... Maybe it just took a minute to pop, because it did not look like we had much going there. Why don't we do... another bed there. I want beds going kind of everywhere. I also need another storage container pretty freaking bad. So I'm going to drop one there. People are still researching like crazy. Things are just generally going well. And we do have a whole section being told to be dug out. So also people are saying, and this might actually be a really smart thing to do, or somebody suggested, not people, that once this water, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Once this water is out, I'm gonna turn this into like a gas deposit area for ourselves. And just hopefully have the gas sink down here. And these algae terrariums, hopefully, available to be used. And eat everything up. Like, it's all getting eaten up over here as well, which is good. We have hydrogen right over here, actually. So that would be good for some power as well. Now, the thing I might want to look at, and something that is probably where the complicated aspects of this game come into play, is doors and airlocks and so on. When we get airlocks, creates an airtight seal that maintains atmosphere and pressure between areas. I assume that maintains atmosphere. What this can mean is I can keep certain gases in certain areas. So if I want to crack into an area that has hydrogen, use the hydrogen for, you know, power, I'm gonna need, I might want to drop an airlock there before I pop into it. So I don't want to crack into an area that has like this stuff until I build an airlock first. I think that's probably our best bet. Malf is doing great. Look, we got so much battery power over here. Mathis is just, he's just running forever. You've got your calling, Mathis. It's fine. I accept it. All right. Kay is doing a ton of research. We may want to look into taking a new person soon. But not necessarily yet. Run, run, run. People are going to sleep. But we have so much stuff just stacked up. What the? Oh, he's got to go to the bathroom. You gotta take a midnight poo, man? No worries. Understandable, bear. Everybody's got to take their midnight poo, as it were. Thank God Kate's the genius of this group, though, man. She does a lot of researching. It's pretty dang good. Okay. People moving around. Northern Lion let out a nice little fart on his way. I don't know if you saw that. It was hilarious. Bear's getting good with tinkering, which is good. And I do want to maybe sweep up those two and grab them so we can store them. Can I actually have Kate doing that? No. She's really into the research right now. So is Malf. Malf is doing a lot of research as well right now, too. I think once all the research is done, I'm going to kind of let it go for now. I'm probably going to power these down. And so they're not eating up power. I don't know if they eat up power if they're not necessarily being used. I assume that they are still devouring power, but I could be wrong. We are running a little low on the water here, which is... Yeah, we're actually out of water here. This is fertilizer. That's good to know. But we don't really have any way of farming quite yet. Well, if we can just crack into this, is so much water here. This is good. If this lasted us as long as it did, we're good. Actually, we have water over here. We should be totally fine and able to use all of that. Yep, they're gonna go use that water. Good, good, good. It's exactly what I want. Now, is there a farming planter's box. Houses a single plant which will periodically produce food or medicine. Food or medicine. Interesting. Well, why don't we do it down... Do we want to do it down here? How about we make, like, an actual farming situation here? Why don't we do it down here? We'll get 3 down here for now. We may as well. I mean, we are... Relying on this musher here is not a bad thing, but it is eating up a ton of water and power, and if we can grow food, I'd prefer it. Okay. How's our research going? Vitals are good. Everybody's fine. Bear is a little bit stressed. Why don't we put Bear in the massage table? Wait, does that mean he's the massager? Hang on a second. What is other? Is there like why don't we make Mathis the massage man? No, let's do it to Bear. Yeah, only that person can use that amenity, which is fine. All right, that's what I wanted. I thought Bear was gonna be like getting the massage or doing the massaging. Fine dining technology was unlocked. Cooking station, fertilizer maker, and refrigerator. Okay, cool. So a cooking station converts 2 mush bars into 1 improved deep fried mush bar. Refrigerator drastically increases the shelf life of food by storing an ideal temperature. So we might want to make this area down here like our food station. I think that's probably a good idea. The research is done, which is good. I don't want any more research happening yet. All right. You know what? Let's cancel these. And why don't we... Oh, wait. We've got refinement. Fertilizer maker. Uses contaminated water to produce fertilizer. We don't have any contaminated fertilizer. All right. Let's take a cooking station. We'll make this our kitchen. You know, I really like the way this game looks, so this is going to come across as complainy. I don't mean it to. But there is a beautiful simplicity in Rimworld in that the game looks very basic, but you can organize things and it'll look like it makes sense. While this game looks very visually busy, and it can come across as pretty freaking messy. Which I don't necessarily like, but I don't hate it at the same time. Get some power going. Yeah, I think we're ready to take a new person. Can't dig it. That actually might not be a bad thing. Narcoleptic. This duplicate can and will fall asleep at any time, any place. An allowed sleeper. In space, everyone can hear you snore. I think we're going to take Chulani here. And this will be Neck. We'll print him out. We'll get things going. Bear's getting massaged, and he's looking quite happy about it, which is awesome. That'll be next. Go ahead and plant that. Someone's like whining. I don't know what's happening. The bear is done being stressed out, which is good. We really need better power. Once we have better power, we can actually clean this out, I think, and be better off. He can barely breathe down there, but look at the oxygen. There is, like, breathable oxygen over here now. Okay. So we want all food in here, all edible. And I don't want any more edible things in here. Is that... I don't know if there is anything in there, but how about we turn this one into a stage 9 priority for that. All right, bedtime for everybody. Let's take a look at jobs, see what Neck is best at. I wish I could expand this a little bit. Level 8 runner, scientist, technician, scientist. Nick is a miner. So we won't worry about... We might just leave him as it is. I would love to have more properly Rimworld-esque stuff. Where you can, like, actually do everything you need to. We'll say this is a sweep only. If enabled, only objects marked with sweeping will be stored here. Well, we can just do all, I guess. Alright, so this is all powered up. Why don't we fried mush bar? We can get rid of this now, I think. So let's actually deconstruct that. And let's turn this on and fabricate something. Removes disease chance from mush bar. Interesting. Well, why don't we... Now that that's done, let's get rid of this. We'll worry about that later. Nick is actually running. I don't want necessarily Nick running around. I don't think his athletics is great, if I remember from seeing it. It's under generate power. So, Nick, I'm sorry. Only 2 people generate power. You're good. You can go around and do other things. There's plenty of other things for you to do. Okay. Hydrogen right here. A little bit scary. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, good. How's our oxygen? Insufficient oxygen generation. It's a problem, probably because we pulled in a new person. And the oxygen is starting to spread kind of everywhere. We really only have the ability to do that. So why don't we take a moment here and go into research. Is there anything we can do for oxygen? Alright, electrolyzer might be bad because it allows us to use the sand and purify. We could use water and turn it into oxygen. Which, Pressure management, temperature modulation. Let's go and do percolation. I don't like that I'm running low-ish on oxygen, or... No, it went away. But I just think it's because we're cracking into the new area and we now have Nick as well. So it's going to cause us more issues than I'd like. But for now, I think researching and getting more oxygen... Basically, we need to become more efficient. The more efficient we become, the more room we can free up by getting rid of unnecessary buildings around the area. And I think what we're gonna have to do is make like a hydrogen thing and then pipe in the hydrogen through pipes. A morb. I don't know what the hell a morb is. Keeping an eye on our kcals. That'll probably last us a good long time. Cracking on these copper ores here. No, you gotta move, man. Are you breathing in an area that you can't? Like, that's contaminated gas. This is also contaminated oxygen. Why is there contaminated oxygen? Slightly toxic. We do have some toxic gas running around. Not seeing like something to not contaminate our air. We may just have to deal with it. Blocks the flow of liquid without blocking the flow of gas. Alright. Well, we have a lot of options at least. Kind of want this room to finish up. I would like to start building a farm. Where are you going? Research center is idle, which is fine. Nick, I don't need you doing that research either. I'm sorry, man. I don't think you're very bright either. Let's take a look. You're all right, but you're not like the other two. So let's just, Nick, go do some other useful things around the place. This is almost dug out, so we may want to actually turn this into our farm. So we did it. Biodistiller. Converts slime into algae and water purifier. Uses sand to purify contaminated water, which I don't think we actually have any of right now. We also have new oxygen stuff. Electrolyzer. Produces a steady supply of oxygen using piped in water. Becomes idle when the room enters maximum air pressure. So we may want to do that. We may want to drop down an electrolyzer and use water and just pipe water in. That could be cool. For now, I want to continue on with my current mission, which is food and a planter's box. Get a couple of these going. We'll go mealwood. We'll go mealwood, and then when this one comes up, we have to dig that out. I mean, hopefully it is going to end up digging it out anyway. What is this? Granite. Gonna kind of leave that as is. We'll just do mealwoods for now. I'm assuming we need to do, like, put water in it to have it grow. Alright, you know what? Let's mess around here. Let's get an electrolyzer. And then what I need is, we need to move liquid. Liquid pump. Draws in liquid and runs it through the connected pipes. So can I just... I don't know how this works. We'll see if they can go underwater. I'm assuming they would be able to. I want to see if they will. I'd like to see if they'll go underwater. I want to put in a pump. Where the hell is the pump? Plumbing. Liquid pump. Actually, let's cancel that, and then we'll rotate it. Which we can't actually rotate it, which is fine. Okay. We wanted to go here. Like so. Let's see if this works the way I'm hoping it will. Sounds like she was underwater there. No wire connection. So we also need to generate power to it, which kind of sucks. Okay. They're going to sleep. That's fine, we have a mission, you know? We're gonna get some, hopefully some oxygen being generated over here. And it'll kind of flourish throughout, so. These things do not do as much as I'd like them to. These little algae piles, I feel like I need so many to even do anything remotely useful within the, what do you call it? Within the colony. Now, will this thing need power? My guess is maybe. May actually just... Maybe it doesn't need to be underwater, but... Maybe it does. Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna have to put some tiles down, man. Just to hide it. Why is there no power going there? We have plenty of power. Oh. Because I'm dumb and plugged into the wrong thing. That's why. Draws in liquid and runs it through the connected liquid pipe. Yeah, we just need maybe the rest of the pipe connected. We need more granite. If only there was a way to filter what I was looking at to get what I wanted. We got a bunch over here, though. So we can actually go ahead and start cracking all this down. Stop farting. Whoop. Another one? Maybe a little early for that. We'll see. Okay, so now this is sucking in power. Okay, there goes the water. There we go. Oxygen. It works! It works! It works! Magnificent! It works! Amazing! Alright, well, with that, we'll worry about this person next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.